This is the position they reached, Gugesh and Ding, in game 13. So the match was tied 6-6. This was yesterday. Gugesh was black. Gugesh was white. Ding was black. Here, Ding played Queen F7. Why is it a mistake? You saw the game. So do you know why is it a mistake? Why? Why?
Sir, he'll play a rook takes here.
Queen takes back.
Sir, then
That you have to first understand, then start speaking. Na? Sriga, you know what happened, or you're just saying from you know?
no, I don't know what happened.
Okay, so why is it a mistake?
Because queen takes a rook takes.
No, you mean queen should have taken the rook, you're saying?
Yeah, and then rook takes, and then rook takes.
That will be a close position, but why does it make this a mistake?
I got it. That's because
One person's.
for a queen. So I got it.
So you're saying black should have been better after queen takes rook.
Yeah, black
But
is a game.
Prayan, if you cannot be quiet when one person is speaking, you're not getting a chance. So I won't ask you for this question. Next time, control yourself. Okay. So in this position, queen takes rook, rook takes, king moves. Your rook is attacked, bishop is hanging. You'll have to play rook back, right?
Yeah.
And then what will happen? Knight d5. Yeah, it's possible to do that, but Ding didn't want to take that risk. Ding thought this would be a safe approach. Now this seems fine, right? Or is it? Does white have a good move? Queen d5. I'll just exchange queens. Once we exchange queen. Oh, after queen takes, you'll play rook takes rook. Okay, that's your plan. Then king f7. And then when you take the queen, I'll take the rook. Won't work. So queen d5 is just an equal position. White has a good move here. Gugesh actually played knight e4. Now this is where I ask all of you, if you are black, what will you do next? You have, let's say, 3 minutes to think. In this position, you're black, try to decide what you will play if it is your game. Those who haven't seen the game from yesterday, others I mean. Has anybody decided? No. Aditya knows what to play here. Okay, sure. Okay. Let's see from others who can decide what you will play for black. Vihan has decided. Okay, what will you play? Rook to c7. Interesting. I'll move the queen to b6 then.
So queen to d7.
Queen to d7. So that's interesting. Anybody else decided? No. Okay, so rook c7 is what Vihan is saying. Yeah. That move I didn't consider. What is there anything wrong with that?
No, sir.
Nothing wrong. Yeah, rook c7 makes sense.
Sir, even if you move
Because what was a threat, Kavish? What was white's threat in this position?
knight d6.
Knight d6 is the threat. So that means playing rook c7 makes the queen go away, and then he's moving the queen also. That means knight d6 doesn't come with any threats.
Sir, there was one more thing.
What is that?
Like rook c7, then queen d6, then he could have played rook e6. Yeah.
Rook e6. Yeah, but after that it's okay for black, right? Anyway, black is okay. But this is exactly what Ding was going to play. When he reached before playing knight e4, Ding was expecting knight e4, I'll play rook c7 and I'm fine. But knight e4, rook c7 would have been a blunder, which Ding realized now before playing it. Why? Why is rook c7 a blunder? What will happen if Ding had played rook to c7? Aditya doesn't remember? No. Then try to find out now. Only if you remember, you'll think. Try to find out yourself. The move rook c7, which looks very logical, looks like a good try, is gonna lose the game. Black to white to play and win. Yes, Kavish.
So knight f6.
Knight f6. Well done. And if a pawn takes,
Then rook takes.
yeah, rook takes rook, queen takes, and then you take the rook. So you win an exchange. Knight f6 would be a cold shower for the black player. So this would win the game. Like you win an exchange, and position is still great. So everyone understands the point of knight f6, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if queen takes, you directly take the rook and this rook. Everything is gone. So that's why Ding almost thought that he's going to lose the game when he saw knight e4. Yes, Ansh?
So black can play say queen to e7.
Queen e7. Still knight d6. Ah, you mean knight d6, queen takes. No, then knight d after knight queen e7, knight d6, takes, king f2, your rook is hanging, this rook is hanging, bishop is hanging. All three pieces are hanging.
Sir,
That'll be terrible. That'll be lost. That is in the first position when Srikanth would queen take rook, that was better for maybe okay for black.
queen f8.
Queen f8, still knight d6.
Then rook takes rook.
Oh.
Wait, no, sorry.
No wait, queen f8, knight d6,
Then sir,
Wait, wait.
knight e6.
rook takes rook will happen, yeah?
No, sir. No, rook takes rook, then knight takes rook is there anyway. No, you'll take the queen.
Take the queen?
Sir,
How would you take the queen? Knight d6, I mean queen f8, how would you take the queen?
Sir, knight e6.
Huh? Rook takes rook.
Rook takes rook.
Ah, that's what I'm saying. So rook takes rook and still bishop is hanging and rook is hanging. So queen take bishop is a threat there. How do you save it? Even knight take rook is also a threat.
So no, but I've taken a rook already.
This rook is still there, no?
Yes,
Knight, so queen f8,
Yeah.
knight d6,
Yeah.
rook takes. Your bishop is hanging and rook is hanging from the knight.
From the knight. Okay, then I'll. Oh.
You can't save it.
Bishop is not hanging, sir.
How is it not hanging,
Sir,
mister?
because if you take the bishop,
Hmm.
the queen will take the queen.
How will queen will take the bishop, na?
Knight is on
1 second. Yeah, so they're talking about knight take bishop. No, why would the knight take? Queen take bishop.
So queen b8 anyway. Sorry, rook b8.
Rook b8. Rook b8 is there. But then rook e8. This rook will come to e8 and queen is gone. Calculate, Srikanth. Queen f8, knight d6, takes, rook b8, rook e8, queen gone. So it's very difficult. It's a very difficult position. So it's understandable why Ding thought it is lost. But being the class player he is, he found out the right move. There's only one move to stay in the game for black. And Ding found it. Queen e7. What happens after queen e7 is trending? What do you think? Knight d6. Then what do you do? Is it okay? Rook takes. Rook takes king f2. We already saw that. This rook is hanging. This rook is hanging. Bishop is hanging. All three are hanging. That's what I started with, no? So what is the move that Ding played? A classy move. That's the reason why he didn't lose the game. Because this position, most people would have lost with black. The only move for black. Let's see if any of you can find out. Aditya remembers, na? Okay, what is the move, Aditya?
Rook f8.
Yeah, Ding played rook f8.
But I don't remember the follow.
No, so what is the point of that? You're moving one rook out of the way. Now if knight d6, let's see if knight d6 happened in the game. Yeah, it happened. What is the point now, guys, other than Aditya? Nirav, how do you save both? What is Ding's plan after knight d6?
So rook to c7.
Yeah, now rook c7. And now unfortunately for Gugesh, it feels like it is better for white, but it's not. There's nothing to do here. When you either exchange queens, which would lead to a completely equal position, or you move your queen and try to win with a slight advantage. So in the game, after rook c7, he played queen e5, trying to win. queen f6 by ding, and now queen d5 check, king moves, and rook comes up. So there is still some pressure that Gugesh has got on black, right? But Ding is holding on. What should black do now, guys? What is white trying to do? What was the point of this move, by the way?
Because there's rook f5.
That's how we blunder a rook. No. We have to look properly. Don't think this guy is sleeping. He's there. So what is the point of this move, guys? Gugesh likes these rook lifts. Why did he play that? Anybody? Uh-huh. Why would somebody play rook e5? You're thinking about what this rook is doing. It's not doing anything. He's trying to play this rook here. He's trying to double the rooks. That's all. Nothing complicated. Just to get the. Huh? What double? This is where the action is it? They're doubled on the fifth rank. They're going to do like full action on the fifth rank. The sender, this is where the things matter, no? So you can understand why a rook would come to e1. You have to cover open files, no, not ranks. So nothing will. Okay, it's fine, and there's nothing like. Okay, so now Ding plays rook e7, and now of course Gugesh plays rook e1. Ding, when you're defending, try to exchange of pieces, not pawns, pieces. So takes, and now h6.
Wait, so before this, instead of rook e5, why couldn't Gugesh have played rook e8?
Rook e8.
You won't able to double that.
You're saying rook takes, but what does rook e8 do? No threat.
H6 was not there.
H6 is not there, but rook e8 doesn't make any threat. No? Oh, you're no this. I'll take. No, he's saying this. He should have played rook e8. He's saying.
And now what about knight e8?
Oh, okay. You can. So if rook takes and knight takes, it's a fork.
Okay, but now what about knight e8?
Knight to e8. Wait, this was a position, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, knight e8. Huh? Let's see. What can black do? The rook is attacked and the queen is attacked.
Queen b6 check.
Oh yeah. Queen b6 check should do the job. Queen b6 and then you move the rook.
Rook to d7.
Rook d7, then knight takes rook. Knight takes queen. Rook takes queen. You lose a rook, no? You don't want to lose a rook. So just queen b6. Anyway, let's go back. Good question. So he played rook e5, rook e7, rook e1, takes, and h6, solving the back rank problem. So now the advantage is reduced very. Huh?
So before was that.
No. We'll not go again backward. Let's go forward. Bye. So let's go forward. After h6, now Gugesh tries queen c5. Black moves the bishop. And now knight e4. Oh, there's a pawn over here. I forgot that. My bad. Sorry. It doesn't matter to any of the calculations we did till now. But still. So knight e4. Queen moves. And now suddenly game is again slightly interesting. Because there is a choice here for Ding. What is the choice that Ding has, guys?
The choice is to play rook f7.
Rook f7 and what is the other choice? Moving the bishop. Huh?
Rook e8.
There's a piece hanging, Mr. You told only one move as a choice. Rook f7 and?
F7 can move the bishop.
That he has to tell. No? So move the bishop or rook f7? You rook f7, okay. No, rook f7 is a blunder. Why is rook f7 a blunder, guys? Yeah, why is this a blunder? It loses the game. Because? Yes.
Knight to d6.
Then rook takes rook. You'll be down a rook. You can't even take with the queen. No. Try to calculate properly. When you play, see, this is very important. Like, this is how you lose games in tournaments. You might think rook f7 defending everything, say, fine. But this is where you have to think for your opponent. What will your opponent play? If you play in a tournament, you play a federated player, opponent will definitely find the winning move. Yes, Shrenik?
So rook f7, rook takes bishop.
Rook take bishop. Rook f7, rook take bishop, rook takes rook.
So then queen queen c8.
Exactly. So this is not hard calculation. It's very simple. But the only thing is you have to be ready to calculate. You have to think for your opponent. There's no other way to find out whether this is a good move or bad move. If you don't calculate, you will automatically play rook f7. So no, rook f7 won't work. So what is the choice then for black, for Ding? What should black do? Hmm? Rook d8. That's also a blunder, na?
It's the same thing.
Same thing will happen, no? You understood one thing. How can you not connect two dots? So what move does Ding have? He can move the bishop to f5. That's one choice. That's what he did. What's the other choice he has got?
Sir, c6.
Bishop to c6, huh? What? Queen will take it, na?
Bishop.
Are you giving up a piece for free?
Oh my god,
Okay, Ansh.
rook f5.
Rook f5. Rook f5. Okay, rook f5 attacks the queen, yeah? Rook f5 is one possibility.
But after the queen moves, the
Bishop will have to move. Yeah, bishop will have to move. So the other choice is queen c1, guys. Look for checks, na? So Ding can either go for queen c1, king moves, take another pawn, and then save the bishop.
So rook f5. Then
Queen d6, then the bishop moves. Bishop doesn't have any squares. The bishop is trapped. Rook is blocking the bishop's way. Queen takes what? Oh, you mean, oh no, why queen d6 then? Queen takes, knight takes.
Then queen.
Yeah, knight takes and rook is attacked and bishop is attacked. Okay, let's leave that. So here Ding played bishop to f5. He's again playing it safe. He's not, because after queen check, king moves, queen takes, king would have gone up to g3 and Gugesh would have played that position. So after bishop f5, queen d4. What will you play here, Aditya? If you are black, what's your next move? There is no need to raise hand. I am asking Aditya. Prayan is a gentleman. If it was Aditya, then Aditya would have first like killed the mosquito and then told you there was a mosquito on your head. That's why I killed. 100% sure he would have done that.
Yes, sir, you are now 100% sure. Me too.
And then he'll act like a big injustice has been done against him. Okay, so what should black do here, Aditya? I'll close the door so that mosquitoes don't come. When did mosquitoes start hitting people? Okay, so let's be quiet. Aditya, what do you do here?
I feel like a mosquito is
There's nothing there. It's fine. Just you being paranoid.
very bad. Big paranoid. They don't expect.
Okay, please be quiet, Srikanth. Don't make Aditya angry. Guys, silence, please. Time to decide, Aditya. Time to decide. What will you play if you're black? From the way he's saying it, sir, I can see it's going to be a blunder. Fine, you tell. It's like a car going for the crash. Okay, and yeah, that's that. Okay. See, try to understand the position. There's a direct threat that you have to see first, na. Queen d4 is a direct threat of mate. Some of you would have missed it, I'm sure. Who missed it? Yeah. You missed it, no?
No, I was trying for. I was waiting to say blunder after the
Okay, okay. So rook g8 was played, and now
Now white can play knight f6. Blundering a queen. Nice job.
yeah.
Oh, nice job, Priyan.
Okay. So white played h3. Gugesh played h3. Ding played.
Sir, if the H4 was H7.
Yeah, if this was not, if that was not here, everything will be perfect. So queen to c1 was played, king f2, and now Ding exchanges of the next piece as well. Bishop takes, rook takes, and then Ding shuts down the game by playing c3. Now there's no chance to win anymore because after pawn takes, queen takes, it's just completely equal. Takes, takes.
So why do you have to take with the pawn? Just so why not with the queen?
If you exchange queens, okay, 1 second.
Sir, we don't even have to take.
So after c3, if you play queen takes, then after queen takes, pawn takes, it's just equal. No, I mean black will just bring the rook in.
Sir, we
There's
don't
no
even have to take. We get rook to H4.
rook to h4. There's no threat there, right? So I'll just take the pawn. Okay, fine, I'll take the pawn.
Sir, rook.
Queen takes rook. Okay, so takes happened, and then queen takes pawn happened. We'll go forward a few more. King g3, rook h4. See, that's just one threat. Making one threat, does it help your position? Okay, after let's say king move here, you play rook h4. What do you expect from black? Shrenik and queen c1. Oh, defending that like that. No, there are other ways. I can just move my king or move my. I can't move the rook. I can give a check also first. So rook h4, queen check, king g3, and then queen c1. So rook h4 is possible, but yeah, he moves the king to g3. If rook h4 happened, what would have been the case? Yeah, it was possible. It would have been equal. Anyway, king g3, queen b3. Still rook h4 you want, I suppose. But yeah, he plays rook e7. And now, yeah, very less pieces. So one rook staying there doesn't affect it that much. So anyway, so yeah, so Ding is now pushing. Gugesh goes for rook b7. Ding plays queen c4, queen d6, queen c6, queen takes pawn, queen takes this pawn, the c3 pawn, and the game went on to become a draw. Do you want to see the remaining moves?
Yes, as I saw from here.
Yeah, so it just completely equal. Now there's no game 14. We'll see another time. So you can actually do it after you go home. Game 14.